Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. I'm Shane.
Zakk.
We're back here with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Hey guys, we are on chronologically. I can't remember. I think it's episode. I don't know, but it's a good one. Zakk, do you remember that?
Those are the best ones.
Season 2, episode 20, but chronologically,
It was the one with the fucking crazy ass spore droids.
yeah.
No way.
The assassin droids
Yeah.
trying to attack the Duchess,
Yep.
and we did learn a little bit of Obi-Wan.
And Obi-Wan had a romantic past with her. He didn't probably engage in romance, but he felt for her and she felt for him.
They had a thing.
They talked to each other like, yeah, if you would have said the word, I would have left the order.
Yeah. Well, Anakin and Padme, they had kind of the same dilemma. They said, hey, but we have a duty. Your mind's to the Senate, yours to be a Jedi, and you can't have attachments.
The problem, obviously, is idealism.
Yeah. But Obi-Wan, he and we can't say that they had a conversation, they chose different paths. They just clearly didn't have the conversation.
Yeah, but
or maybe Satine chose something out. I don't know.
Obi-Wan said, if you would have told me, I would have left the order. And she said, well, I've always loved you. And she said, God damn it, no one said anything.
It's a misunderstanding of these people. A lot of people are actually pretty big fans of the Mandalorian stuff and that arc and Duchess Satine. First time I watched, I thought it was okay, but I like it more because of the Mandalorian. Speaking of Mandalorians and that type of stuff, we're going to get into something pretty cool now. So, all right. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
I guarantee you this. Every member of this Clone Youth Brigade will have his moment. You have the best training in the galaxy, but no one can train you for the moment you look death in the eyes. What you do then, and the soldier you become, that is up to you.
No one lost all of his hair being stressed the fuck out teaching these kids.
Till then,
Who's the new guy with the long hair? Some last-minute replacement. Looks green to me. Hey, what outfit you from? 322nd. I heard they had their tour. They did. I couldn't make it. Broken arm. A real trooper could lose an arm and still report for duty. So what are you? Soft?
What's going on here?
These New Zealanders.
Just having a little fun.
Oh, I've seen your kind of fun, hotshot. Stand down. Hey, what's your name?
I'm lucky.
Jax.
Thanks. But I can handle myself.
Yeah, sure, but a trooper's only as strong as the trooper beside him.
I just heard D. Bradley Baker when he said beside him. I was thinking of and obviously he's doing an impression of Tamir Morrison, so.
Sword.
So, you probably figured out who he is, right?
Fucking Boba.
Yeah. Why is he bald? It's just so funny.
I know, it is. It's unfortunate for him. It's like his version of a smile.
Yeah. One of the butterflies. Remember that?
Only thing between us and them is experience. It's not like
I am Mace Windu, and this is
Anakin Skywalker.
welcome aboard.
Today, you'll see how a real working Jedi cruiser operates, and you'll have the chance to serve right alongside 2 Jedi Knights.
Wow.
Boba's gonna be pissed.
Look at him. Look at him. You gotta remember how recent it is for him.
What do you use for targets, sir?
malfunctioning droids.
Like shooting skeet.
Not even close.
Next.
Get the fuck up.
I know that look.
Well, let's see how you are when Seppies come at you in a tri-attack formation.
Just being an asshole.
Yeah. Little shit.
Now that's a cadet to watch.
I love that accent.
Cadet.
Boba, is that you?
It is.
I'm sending you the data now.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Communicate, sir. Eyes only. I've been dispatched to General Windu's quarters.
You're lying. Admit it. You're lost. Come on, cut the kid a break. Windu's quarters are that way, Shiny.
Some asshole
They're all assholes. They're all the same asshole. Based off the same asshole. Yeah.
Eyes on where you're headed, Cadet.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir.
I mean, he's only just been an asshole.
Yeah.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole in the books.
Mace?
Yeah. But he's like extremely disciplined, and he's like
yeah, but he wants an uptight fucking jerk.
Yeah.
Post-combined sparking off the reactor core rod, sir.
Excellent.
Excellent.
General Skywalker requests your presence on the bridge.
I'll be there shortly.
The General requests your presence immediately, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, damn it. Ball. Fucking.
Yeah. He's fucking satisfied.
Ship's not damaged.
General Windu's quarters got hit, but he survived.
Survived?
God damn it.
Yeah.
Was it plan B?
Has the navigation been damaged?
Hobbled, not destroyed. Systems are repairable.
Then I'm Scottish.
Have you seen Mr. Deeds recently? And the guy's not Scottish, but the guy with the beard.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of him.
It does. Yeah, I see that.
We have a killer on board this ship, and we are locked in dead space.
And I'm Mace Windu. Yeah, motherfucker.
I want him alive.
How can you get this far away from the fucking group without anybody in the group not knowing he's gone? Sorry.
Yeah, his name. He's lucky. It's his name.
That's his fucking name he gave himself.
Is that a DC-15A?
Oh, yeah. Here, keep the safety on.
Copy that, CT-1477. We have an answer.
What? What are you doing? We're brothers. Don't shoot!
You're not my brother.
Don't shoot!
CT-1477, report in. CT-1477, why have you broken off transmission?
Good music and stuff too, eh?
Fuck!
Can't let him die. I mean, you just gonna say you can't just kill him.
Yeah.
They just made him.
I'm sorry. He's right there by the door.
Yeah.
It'll all make a fine story when you return to your base.
This can't be happening. Get a hold of yourself.
Stress beacon. We're going down.
That would have been the moment they would have realized, at least the one would have realized that Boba was gone.
Out of here. There's nothing
You're right.
They take
Yeah.
a shot to him.
Lucky. The shitty design. You press a button and something breaks. Or those
That shit happens.
Hey, that's I guess, yeah.
Must abandon ship. I'm staying.
The guy in the Titanic.
We don't have time for that kind of sentiment.
It's not sentiment. An admiral must go down with his ship.
That's sentiment.
You understand it, Jedi.
He's cool though.
Yeah.
I always liked that idea. And Star Wars is the first to do it, but like these short range fighters do need hyperspace rings.
Oh yeah? Slave one? Oh yeah?
Well, what do we have here? Congratulations, Boba. Job well done.
What if there was one that looked like Boba? He's like, I'm Boba!
He's lucky.
What are you gonna do with them?
What do you think?
Let them go?
They're living witnesses, honey.
That was never part of the plan. I just wanted to kill the Jedi that murdered my father.
Well, that will have to wait. Grow up. Now get on board. We have to get out of here. Or you can go with your friends, who I'm going to jettison into the unknown.
I'm sorry.
Oh, those kids, I'd be like trying to run on board and shit. I'd be fighting. They're fucking soldiers. They're trained since birth.
Do it.
Regret this.
It's a hard thing.
Yeah.
That guy you defended left us for dead.
That's what I'd be saying.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't help any of you survive.
Yeah.
You be the one giving him credit. So he did betray you.
Come back to finish us off.
What, me?
Yeah!
I don't remember that.
I found your missing cadets, Crasher.
Nice work, General. How are they?
I can't raise them on the comm channel. Their pod must have been damaged in the evacuation. Head to point 038 and you can pick them up.
Run away, son.
I'm bold.
Skywalker.
Bold Colonel Wilson.
If he is like us, he'll realize he's wrong.
Wrong fucking time before he does.
You're right.
Long fucking time.
So I didn't grab any art for this, but that's okay. I thought the episode had a lot to discuss. I really like George's decision to tell some Boba stories, and we know, obviously, from The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, there are more ways that he gets fleshed out later. But George wanted...
Much later, yeah.
Yeah, much later. George wanted to show that, right now he's obsessed with getting vengeance for his father. He's also a really great fighter, and he's a really great infiltrator, and he's highly skilled at this point in his life, and he's kind of being adopted / trained / used by Bosk and Aurra Sing.
Yeah.
So it's great to have Aurra Sing and Bosk as well.
It is,
Yeah.
except I know they're both shitty characters, so...
Well, they're not. They're scum. Literally. We don't need their scum.
Scum! They're fucking scum.
They're called scum. They
know.
have to be.
They're literally what they are.
Yeah. But Boba Fett's called scum as well. Which he probably was intended to be
He's
scum.
kind of like rolled into...
Yeah.
Like the lump sum, like fucking yeast and bread, like fucking.
Yeah.
This is what's baked. This is
like-
what we have. It's all scum.
He's become cool over time after that movie.
He looked better than the rest of them, though. That's why.
I always thought Boss looked cool.
Not cooler than Boba Fett.
No, I don't think so. But I thought he was the coolest alien.
Well, I'm sorry, but Boba Fett's the one that ranked.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one that Vader turned to and said no disintegration.
Yeah.
So it just kind of gives you a story already.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I like Boba having his moments, and they're showing some very human moments for him.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't want to betray his other fellow cadets.
It must be...
Especially the one that really stood up for him. Mace is a prick.
Mm-hmm.
He always was a prick.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Sam Jackson, but...
He's a prick.
He's a prick.
He's a prick at a lot of things he's in, too.
He is. So, I'm sorry, but you're presenting yourself here as a prick.
Yeah.
You know, Palpatine got the best on you.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not physically, but even though I don't know if it was intentional or not.
Yeah.
If it was a setup for Anakin, but he definitely got you.
If he lost that fight, he quickly adapted and maneuvered Anakin's fragile spirit to betray.
That's what I don't
Mace
understand.
Windu.
Like,
He is insanely powerful.
Mace didn't stand a chance.
I mean, I just say that he lost, and then Anakin came, he took advantage of the situation because he's a master manipulator. And then he also feigned to be much weaker than he was in that position. Like, he lost the duel, but, like, you know, he's also got force lightning, he's got all kinds of shit. He acted like the shriveled old man.
He could have
Yeah.
bounced back, but
Yeah.
he didn't because Anakin showed up.
Yeah, there's that as well. I mean, Mace, like, they make a big deal, especially in the books, and you can maybe discount the books, but that Mace Windu is, like, one of the best duelists ever lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so they're both powerful. Yeah, in this particular, like you said, I really agreed. Like, a lot of human moments, and Boba getting his moment with, like, the music when he's blasting the hyperdrive in the engine room. So he wasn't ready to kill that soldier yet. And it'd be odd to see someone that looks like your father, people that look like yourselves. That's what they talked a lot about behind the scenes, is like, you know, maybe that being in his head, and it's kind of hard to show that in 22 minutes, and you only have a little bit to show his moment. But I think that's a really interesting thought. It's like, I'm killing these people that look like me, I'm killing these people that look like my father, I'm doing this for my father.
You're not my brother.
Yeah, I'm doing this for revenge. And, you know, all this, I'm doing it for a reason. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I think it's great. It was great that the Slave One showed up. It's always cool when Boba shows up. And I do got a cool story for you. I went to Star Wars Celebration, and I got to meet the actor who played young Boba Fett. He was there doing autographs. At the time, his line was closed, but I was right next to his line. I was in Sam Witwer's line, who I'm a huge fan of.
Is that the guy that played...
The Secret Apprentice, The Force Unleashed. And he plays...
In Smallville.
Yeah, in Smallville, Doomsday, which, that fight sucked, but he was good.
It's unfortunate, but I do like the guy.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
And he's in more Star Wars stuff that you will see later. Many Star Wars things.
Okay.
Yeah. He always plays Palpatine's voice, too, when they can't get Ian McDiarmid. Later on, and there's something that happens where he plays Palpatine's voice, and he's great. And then Ian McDiarmid said that he could do it, and Sam Witwer, who did the voice, got paid for it. He's the one who said, no, get Ian McDiarmid to redub it, because he's better. He's the Emperor. Because he's also a huge fan. He goes to all these fan conventions and participates in the contests and the trivia. He beats them all. Yeah. He's one of those guys who just actually is a huge fan that happened to be selected for a dream Star Wars job. But I was in his line, and this guy, I was looking at him because I was just like, well, that's him. And he was just talking to people. He was really cool. And he said, you look like an island boy. And I'm like, oh, yeah, my mom's from the Philippines. He's like, I knew it. And he talked to me for a long time. So he was really cool. And he talked about Star Wars saved his life, and a lot of his friends, they went a bad way. But just basically this job and the money he got from that and all the opportunities that movie has given him, not to mention all the fan stuff and the conventions, has just really put him on a good path. So
I had a couple of favorite parts, like Django and Christopher Lee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tamara Morrison and Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Favorite parts of episode 2. The rest of it, whatever.
Yeah.
Like Obi-Wan's fucking midlife crisis mullet and...
well, I love Dexter. So initially people didn't like the 1950s.
How big your pocketbook is.
Doesn't the movie give you a vibe that, okay, that guy's lying,
No, but he's sleazy.
Yeah.
So
he is. I mean, he's a sleazy son of a bitch. But what's cool is that species shows up again in a meaningful way.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, season 3, I'm excited for you to see some stuff going forward. And Clone Wars is going to come out once a week. So we're going to do every effort we can to get that consistent. We just hit 10K, so we're rearing up for things such as full-length and early access. Just stay tuned. It's coming.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you like what we do here, you can like and subscribe, and you can find us on Instagram, and you can find us on Twitter.
Both!
And if you don't, it's okay, because we don't really expect you to. If you don't like what we do here, we don't want you to come.